up our puppies. We're about 2/3 of the way there. It's quite a long drive, about 3.5 hours there and back. So a big driving day today. It's quite wet, so we don't mind so much spending the day in the car. But we're really excited to meet our 2 puppies. So we're getting 2 boys. They will be 8 weeks old, and although they're going to be small today, when we get them at 8 weeks old, they are going to be big dogs. They are mountain dogs and are a mixed breed between 2 different types of Portuguese mountain dogs, and they also have some German Shepherd in them as well. So they're going to be big dogs and hopefully perfect companions for our farm.
It'd be good guardian dogs for our farm and our animals and future animals.
They're here. That's little Bear, and that little boy is Simba. And Bear jumping up there. We haven't set off yet. Long drive home, guys. Hey Bear, you're so cute. To begin with, we have the safety of the enclosed pen that we've made, but eventually we hope that they will have free reign of the whole farm. They will be great guard dogs, and as Will mentioned, we hope to use them as guardian dogs for the future animals that we get. They have already been introduced to some chickens and ducks, so that's a really good start. I think Bailey will be more of the problem rather than the 2 new ones, and we're just pleased that we're able to give them a home, and also that we are getting them at such a young age. It means we'll be able to train them as best as we can so that they fit in well and live a life that they like on our farm. With the type of breed of dog they are, traditionally they would have roamed the mountains, so they are mountain breeds of dogs, roamed the mountains with sheep, so they naturally, it's in their instinct to be protectors of livestock. So that's kind of the reasoning behind choosing this specific breed. If any of you have been watching our channel for a while, you probably have seen our neighbours' dogs who sometimes come down for a little visit. So that's one of the breeds that's in the mix of the dogs that we're getting. So we're going to have our hands full.
We're going to be busy, but we will enjoy it.
We're really excited. So here we have Bailey. This little one is Bear. First night at home, wee man. Yeah. And this one is Simba. Simba is a big boy. They're both only 8 weeks old. Look at the size of them paws.
Big paws.
Boy.
Hey, Billy.
Good boy. Good girl, Bailey, for being so nice with the doggies. Yeah, good girl. Good. You know they're babies. We're so happy. Hey, no. Don't eat clothes. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Honestly, look at this wee munch.
I can see him.
Look at the 3 of you. Hey Simba! Come down, Bear. Come see me. Oh, come on, Bear. Some chew toys are going to be bought for you too. Yep. Some toys.
Hey, boys. Bear. And Simba. And Bailey.
We really wanted to make a sheltered area within the pen, so Will is making the frame for it.
Almost there.
I've been on log finding duty. It hasn't cost us anything at all. The logs have come from our land and we will be reusing some metal for the roof. The idea is just to provide a sheltered area within the pen in case they're outside and it's raining. Snug space. It's a good size actually.
It is a good size, isn't it? Plenty of room inside.
I like the natural look of it.
Me too. Heading up to our animal houses, old animal houses, which were here before we moved in. And I'm hoping to take some of them apart to repurpose some of the materials. I'm going to start with this one. That's our driveway, just up behind our house. What I'm hoping to do is take some of the metal sheets off them walls and some of the roof. Some are badly damaged, as you can see all the light coming through, but hoping to repurpose them, possibly some of them wooden beams if they're still good. And I've got my drill, my hammer and the wire cutters. Still haven't found my big crowbar yet, so have to manage without. Hopefully it comes apart easily.
Will is putting together the little shelter for the puppy pen, and I am up high just near where you come into our property, taking apart some more of the metal from the old animal houses. Really quite impressed how easy these bolts are coming out, and it's great because we can reuse them as well. Definitely my job is labourer today, but I'm not complaining. He's making fantastic progress and I'm hopefully being a good help. This afternoon I am baking up a storm, and here we have some biscuits. They'll be like little shortbread biscuits which we're going to top with chocolate. And in here we have our lemon drizzle cake, which I'm just mixing up to go into the oven. All the treats. I'm just melting the chocolate for dipping the biscuits into. They look pretty good. First time trying them. Lemon sponge is just out of the oven. Slightly on the darker side, but still looks good. Next, I am stabbing the top of it all over with a skewer, and then I will put on the drizzle, which is just lemon juice and sugar really. Morning! So last night was really stormy, and we just got the pups home, but look, hen today. Hello boys! But it's great to see them out running about. A little bit of space for them. Beals is so used to being able to free run everywhere, but we don't want the doggies to run away, so we're keeping them in the pen. Every time they bark, they're just running through to the sheltered area. Hey boys, do you like it in your new pen? Do you like it in here? Good boys. Good boys. Here we have a little sheltered bit, so if they're in their pen and they want the safety of a little shelter, they can have it, which they seem to be taking advantage of. We've also put an old bed there with a foam mattress. They're just exploring though this morning. Yeah, this is your new pen. This is your new pen, boys. So one thing I wanted to do this morning was put some collars on them. I've got 2 of Bailey's old collars. These boys are going to get big, really big. So I just want to get them used to wearing a collar. And then maybe a little bit later today, I might try taking them out one by one on a lead and see how we go with that. But for now I'll get the collars on them and let them get used to that. They've both got their collars on. Everybody's in Puppy Plaza. We've had to add on a few extra bits of wood because they're so small. We don't want them getting out and getting lost. Hello, Red Collar Club. Hey Simba! Simba's out on his first ever walk around the farm. He's doing very good, aren't you, wee man? You are. Nice and safe. Hey, good boy. Come on. Good boy. So much fun. So much fun. Want to see some chickens? Good boy, Simba. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. First time ever with a collar and lead. And look at this. Good boy. Good boy. It's okay. What do you think of the chicks? They're nothing to be worried about. Hey chicks, this is Simba. Good boy. Let's try this without the lead. Simba, good boy. Good boy. No lead. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Day 1 is going really well. Mr. Bear is doing really well as well, aren't you, wee man? Day 1, First time ever on a lead. And we've walked right from their pen beside the house, up and round, and now we have to walk through the floody water. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. It's really good. Bailey's here as well. They're about the same size as you, Beals. Only you're 8 years old and they're only 8 weeks. Isn't that right? Good girl. That's great walking. Great walking. Following Beals. And in here, there we have some chickens. You want to have a wee look? Yeah. Bear! Good boy! Bear! Good boy! Good boy! Bear! Good boy! Hey Simba! What are you doing in here?
I'm in here with Simba.
Hey Simba! Hi Bear! They did very well in their pen today, and rather than carrying them up to the house, we're going to let them walk up with us. You coming, boys? I don't want to lose any of them. Good boy.
Pretty safe here.
Come on, Pack.
Come on,
Simba, come on.
Simba. We were just looking out our door because of the rain before we go to bed.
Shoes. And we find a little friend taking shelter. Little salamander.
Hello, spar salamander. Hello. He's looking into our nice dry house in this wet night. Bear. Yeah, you take the other out.
We've been out for a little walkabout and we now have 3 sleeping doggies. There's Bailey, there's Bear, and there's little Simba. Because we got the dogs a week earlier than expected, we need to head out today to buy some more supplies for them because we literally just had food bought and the little puppy pen area fenced off. But we're gonna go and buy crates, hopefully start crate trading them to sleep separately. I need to be careful that they're going to be close, but because they're litter mates, we need to make sure that they can grow as independent dogs and we get that bond with each of them. So from what we've read, it's best to create them separately and have them sleep in separate rooms. And we've only had them literally a day, but we'll be training them separately and learning them to walk on the lead separately. But we need to go to the pet shop and get a few things. Also going to stop by the vets, every dog's favourite place, to book them in for their first vaccinations. So yeah, heading out for a bit. It's nice to see all 3 dogs getting on so well and sleeping. The boys are getting to know their names. Ending day 2 of puppy ownership on a high, I think.
Definitely.
That is until we get them in their crates later and they're not too happy.
You might not get much sleep tonight, but hopefully it won't take long for them to settle by themselves.
Little Bear and I are having some quality time, making some videos, aren't we, baby? We had a very whiny night last night from both puppers. I don't like being separated, but I think we need to do it just to hopefully prevent any problems in the future and make sure that we're the ones that they're connected to. Well, I think they're just overly tired now this morning. I know. I'm just out taking Simba for a little walk. It will be Bear's turn next. And we're on what? Day 3. And the clever boy has already learnt how to sit. And he's really getting to know his name as well. So I'm really, really proud of him. Just doing short walks around the farm so he can get to know his territory. We're up on the top field now, so we're quite high up. In fact, you can't even see the house. Very overgrown up here. We've had so much rainfall the past few days. We've established a river running through this field down into the next one. It's quite extreme. See? Big river. You get across, wee man? Can you? Good boy. And there's our little stream and waterfall coming into this next field. Whenever I say it's rained a lot, I am serious. It has really, really rained. Poor chickens, their house is looking swampy. You can see how high our pond is looking. The amount of water that's going into it. Sit! Sit! Good boy! Good boy. Look, you dropped it, wee man. Look. Good boy.